Hi, this is a demonstration of online election system project. So this is a very innovative application that allows the admin to conduct small elections, whether it be a college or office or for any small, uh, you know, election purposes. So here the admin may set elections such as who should be the class head or who should be the office team leader and such small elections, and the voters can vote for candidates. The admin can add photos as well as details of various candidates. The users can see this details and they can vote in various elections. Multiple elections may be conducted at a single time, and a user can vote only once. So let's see how the system works.
So let's log in into the system as an admin. So it's ID, password, and you can see the admin has options of adding the candidate, creating a new election, viewing the result of the previous elections, and log out. So let's add some candidates. So we'll say the name as candidate 1. Number, let's say this. You can choose its image, so you can say this one, and you can say upload. And if you want, you can write a short description about him of its previous works or something, and you can say submit. 401, say submit. So let's add a new candidate, candidate 2. Let's address. Let's choose a file. This. And the last one. So choose a file, that's image, and description. And say submit. So we have added 3 candidates to the system. So let's create a new election for the secretary of the society. So we'll say should be new and the number of candidates. So we'll select the candidates details which we added. So the candidate 1, candidate 2, and candidate 3, and we'll enter the date which this election ends. So we'll say 25/07/15, and we'll say submit. So the data has been inserted and the new election has been sent for the users to vote for. And so let's see the user module first, and then we'll see the view election results. So let's go to the user module. We'll enter the user ID and the password. So these are the pending elections for this user has to cast vote for. So let's see the first this election. So you can see that it asks who should be the class leader, and you can click on view profile to see this candidate's profile. So you can see this. So you can just click on view profile, and you can see this where it's written that candidate's name, its address, phone number, and the description. So the user will know it's a candidate, that whom it is, and what to vote for. So if you select this one and you say vote, your vote would be casted for that particular candidate. And you can see that this election ID was removed from my election list. So you can even vote for this. So you can just say this election ID and click on enter. So again you can get the profile of that particular candidates, and you can see you can just cast vote for this one and say vote. So you can see that no elections are pending for this particular user now. So if he wants, you can see the result of the earlier election by just clicking the election ID, and you can see that the results shows that this candidate has been won that particular election. And so let's log in as another user and cast some more votes. So let's enter the election, and I will again say this particular candidate, and for this election I will say this candidate. So now that no election are pending, you can just log in into as an admin and see in that. So you can just click on view election results. So you can see that that election has not got over, so it's not showing that that over here. So what we'll do, we'll just change the date, the system date from here, so that we can skip the time forward, and we'll check the election results. So we can just say change date and create a date as 26 and click OK. And click refresh. So you can see that the new election has been added to this list. So you can just click on election number 3. So from that you can get the results of that particular election, where you can see that this candidate has received 2 votes, and so he has won the election in the election 3. And even same way you can do for the 4th one. So just select the election ID and click on OK, and you can see that we have casted vote for this particular candidate, and he has won that election. So this is how the system works. Thank you.